Will Uncle Aaron be home for dinner today? Signs point to yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes! We're coming home for dinner. Right, Lena? Nice. Honda Pilot Overland, talking on the radio waves. Do you hear me? Watch me, Honda.
Eloy!
No response yet. We must not be close enough. Or our radio's not set up right. Alright, so...
Saggy Bottom Boys, take two.
Dustin here, he tempted me last night. He told me that he might maybe know that there might be some peacock bass here in Picayune Strand. And I have been, it is on my bucket list. Not that we're gonna accomplish it today, but it has been on my bucket list to catch a peacock bass when because I visit South Florida a lot. I know Miami has them.
Definitely.
And I just don't know anybody anywhere over here. So I think the goal, all we know is on the east side, which I believe is on the far side, right?
The canals from the
So
floods.
it's like the, it's like this unicorn that we're gonna try to chase down here in the forest. So that's kind of the goal for today, is to see if we can catch a peacock bass, have some fun along the way. This is my first time ever being with another lifted Honda Pilot, so we kind of already found one unicorn. You know, the internet brings a lot of us together, and you know, we're kind of like friends on the internet, but in real life, most of us don't have anybody, you know, even real close by. So it's awesome meeting you in person.
Yeah, man.
And I'm glad that you saw me heading home last time, so that we could give you a little heads up this time, so we could plan something. But
yeah, man.
I want to see how you did your snorkel.
Oh,
all right,
yeah?
let's go take a look.
Yeah. Got the pod lights
Little
on the front.
PVC going on.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I
So
had
what
to
kind of snorkel
modify
is it?
This is from an XJ,
Okay.
but it didn't line up with the body of the second gen, so I had to, just because of the way that it's ridged right here, the first gen and the ridge line, it goes up straight a little bit more right there. So I had to mold it, kind of push the inside of it on the back in, pull this out, and tilt that back a little bit so it followed the lines properly.
Is that with the heat gun?
Yes, with the heat gun.
No, you did a really good job, actually.
Yeah, it looks really good. That's why I was
And
wondering.
here-
'cause we had considered trying to do that before.
Yeah, I had to heat the back right here of
I don't know if the
a
lighting's
little
going to work or
tube.
not.
Yeah, you might not be able to see it. Had to heat the back of that so it didn't make contact. I also had to hammer the pinch welds down with a punch, and just to get them out of the way. Little flex tube goes down, and I made an adapter, or I used the PVC fitting as an adapter just to get it done.
Very, very resourceful.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's a drain hole in the bottom of the filter box that needs to be plugged as well.
Yeah.
And you could just put a screw in that's bigger than the hole to seal it. That's what I did. It's pretty soft plastic.
Cool.
Your engine bay is pretty clean compared to mine. I try to clean
Did
it.
you make your wind fairing too?
Yeah, that is 1/4 inch black plexi and edge trim, and I used cardboard.
I do have a point
Yeah,
of
we
a
had-
tip for anybody watching, because when you build it down, I think for like the wind contour and whatever, that's how you need to do it. You need to build it real close. But I did learn, because I took my roof basket off for this trip to get better MPGs. It probably is good to put a strip of some sort of removable tape underneath against the body.
It rubs.
Because mine rubbed pretty good, so
It
I'm not
definitely
too
rubs.
concerned. I'm gonna put my. Also, we only saved somehow 1 mile per gallon, which just blows my mind. I'm happy and sad because I wanted to save a ton of money on this trip, but at the same time, there's no reason not to throw it back up if I'm only saving 1 mile per gallon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got 17 on the way down, which is pretty good for me. I mean, that's not too bad, but
I drive fast, but I got.
it does look naked though without
I got
the.
11.5. Vehicle going 90
Yeah.
destroys the MPG, and the wider tires.
Yep. Yeah.
So you got the walkie-talkie working?
Yeah, I was able to use the seek feature to find the tone that the other people are using.
Not nearly as bad.
Yeah, this man.
Yeah, it's like night and day. Look at that.
Yeah.
So when we were driving down here to start,
this road isn't as bad though.
when we were driving down here to start with, these washboards were just rattling the car to pieces. we aired down to, I think I'm at 18 PSI right now, and it's like they're not even there anymore.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I mean, it's really, for those of you who off-road, it takes time to air down, but it's really hard to overstate how beneficial it is to the experience. The other thing is, like right now, you can kind of experience, the car was shaking before, and right now it's getting a little bit bad again, but the tires are absorbing a ton of the shock that the car would otherwise be absorbing. So your odds of like,
they can see the washboard or not.
yeah, your odds of
focus on it, but
rattling stuff and having bolts and stuff come loose, you reduce that chance when you air down. Plus it feels a lot better in the seat, driving and stuff. But when you're in really rocky areas, you know, your tire morphs around that rock and it does the same thing. It reduces the amount your suspension has to travel.
oh,
What if he not going this fast?
Trying to get stuck.
gosh, you're
Because then you get more views on our video.
Well, literally, I brought some of the recovery gear, but not all of it.
He has a wrench.
Yep. Oh man,
what?
he just went down here really hard. So yeah,
Yeah, definitely don't. I like that it doesn't have that stupid whistling.
yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. Let me tell the camera. For this trip, because we were traveling so far, we're still working with P2R to get the oversized throttle body and our that new intake system and stuff. We're still trying to get it working. I really like the aggressive sound of, you know, when you step on the gas and it kind of roars. But I didn't like, at the moment, the dog whistle noise of squealing brakes that we were getting every time. Yeah, it sounded like that every time we touched the gas. So I just went to the junkyard and I picked up the stock intake, because I had already modified mine and kind of destroyed it slightly. So I just picked up another stock intake, and we're running that right now, and it's pretty eye-opening. You know, a lot of people, you know, talk about the pros and cons of that cold air intake and whether it's worth it or not. And I kind of see what they're talking about now, because, you know, I put the stock intake back on and it's still, you know, pretty much just as fast. If I had to say right now, when you put the cold air intake on, it changes the throttle response is what I would say. So with the stock intake, you push the gas and it seems like you have a lot of torque down low in the RPM range. Whereas with the cold air intake, it revs higher, faster, and you maybe don't get as much torque down low, but the RPMs get higher a lot faster. Now for me in off-roading, I don't know which is better. I kind of think that revving higher is gonna be better because it gets the engine more into its power band. But as far as, you know, us being up on like a steep trail or something, and, you know, that torque converter stall that we were seeing where you have the pedal mashed to the floor and you aren't moving, the question is which intake system is better for that moment. And don't worry, we'll test and tell you what we think.
It's a whole lot of gibberish to me, but have fun with it.
I don't know if that's gonna make it in the video or not. Oh, he's going over the rocks. I'm gonna try to get stuck.
Why?
Why not?
It feels so cool.
Yeah, I love this place. What did they do? Like they import this sand because it wasn't here last time.
Really?
How?
It was here.
No, it wasn't. We drove on this trail and we went through here and there was no sand, and we made a comment. There was no sand.
There's no sand at all.
There was sand on one of the times. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe they import the sand from the beach or something.
So interesting. I love that sandy spot though.
Yeah.
Though, for those who follow me on Instagram, we installed an external cooling fan for our transmission, and we moved our transmission coolers up a little higher to get it all to fit. but I have it on a thermostat. It's supposed to turn on if the transmission temperature gets over 180 degrees. I haven't witnessed that phenomena yet. I haven't seen it turn on by itself. I have a manual method for turning it on as well. But maybe this will be the first trip where we drive, you know, slow enough and get it turned on. Yeah, we'll keep you posted on that. But I do think it's pretty important for these Hondas, with these, what do we have, a 5-speed transmission. It's pretty important to cool the transmission with some external cooling and with a fan if you plan to off-road, especially in the mountains. This is fun stuff. I don't know how, but this little bypass here, I don't think we've ever been on it. So it's nice to have a local kind of showing us the ropes here. I guess Picayune Strand had more to offer than I imagined. It's such a sandy trail through the woods. It's so cool. Careful, Evan.
I'm trying to get leaves. Not you.
Wow, why am I getting jacked by flowers in my own car?
There's only 2 campsites and they have to be reserved, and I love it here because it's way back in the woods and the wildlife don't mess with you. I mean, they come all the way up to you.
Yeah, look at that. It actually has water, though. That's cool.
We'll take a break here for a second, that's alright.
It's non-potable
That sounds
water,
awesome.
but it's still water. Just got a little shelter and...
All right, let's stretch our legs, boys.
Dad, if you find...
I was just thinking that we should probably pull off the trail just a
Okay,
tad,
yeah.
because there's going to be other people come through here.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll just pull towards the little campy thing.
You see it?
Scary.
Do you guys see that coyote? Did you get a
I
little
saw it
bit?
before you even
Not,
pulled
I mean,
over.
I don't think I could really see it that far.
It's running around up there. It's
That
just
was
like
really
hopping.
cool, though. Wonder if we'll see it in one of the offshoots.
Pretty big.
Yeah, it's dog-sized for sure.
Brandon, don't go out right now. Trust me.
Yeah.
We get coyotes out by where I live too, like crazy. You gotta be careful with them. They'll eat little animals like quick.
Brandon.
They'll eat little Brandon.
You mean Brandon was in danger?
Not with all of us standing right there.
You're not going out tonight, Brandon.
We got bobcats and stuff out here too.
That's like one of the first
Yeah,
times that we've
that's
seen
cool.
wildlife. We don't usually
And
see
a
wildlife.
lot of bears. A lot of bears.
Look at the horses, boys. They're so pretty.
I've seen hi to the horse.
There's a bunch of buzzards. Where'd they go?
It's always really neat pulling out from the little dirt trail and kind of getting into this little zone where the failed subdivision, you know, was going to be built, because this paved road in the middle of nowhere, it just feels funny. But we're on our quest for the peacock bass, and we'll see if we can find them. All right, we're going down. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
That stuff feels freaky. It's weird.
Yeah.
I like it. Such like
Go
smooth.
down.
All right, wait 1 second.
It's like you're hiking.
Watch them big rocks on the side of the road in the grass.
Repeat that again.
We just gotta be careful with the big rocks that are hidden in the grass.
Yeah, and the giant potholes.
Yep.
All right, we think this is the road that goes across where the bridge is. I wonder what the condition of the bridge is going to be.
I don't know.
They go fast.
Yeah, last time they were starting to like dismantle the road up to the bridge, and there were like some of the engineers and surveyors. They were kind of like elderly, but they were looking at me with my Pilot, and they had their little 4Runner, stock 4Runner,
Yeah.
and the lady is like, I think you'll be able to make it up. I don't know. And it was so funny, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see anyways, and it was nothing. I mean, it was like a little ledge, maybe like an 8-foot ledge, but that's probably what we see up there. So.
I haven't been out here the last 4 times that I've come. There's so much to do out there, especially when it's wet.
And the roads are pretty rough once you get over on the other side. It's
really
big gravel and
yeah, but it's kind of fun once you get past the really bad
It's
part.
really out there over there too. You start getting into the wild, like.
And it's windy and stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is it because I haven't been over here for months. So.
I could look at my phone, but I'm pretty sure this is it. It feels right.
All right.
So we'll follow you.
I'm down to try it.
Yeah.
If not, we'll figure it out soon.
Yeah. We'll explore.
All right.
Good luck making it up.
That's so funny.
Right?
So I guess they are gonna end up filling in these channels.
There's some people boating down here.
Yeah.
But that might be why Grandpa's line is lower. Maybe.
Maybe. So did the Panthers just come out, roll over, and play dead right in front of your car or something?
Well, these are the trails to find them on, but it's usually early in the morning, and generally you end up seeing them off in the distance. By the time they see you, you might see them for 10 seconds and then they're gone.
I know, I just meant, why are they so easy to hit by car? I mean, on the road, I always figured it was just like a headlights blind them and then they get hit, but back here, I don't know. You guys catching peacock bass? Nothing yet? Nothing yet? Good luck. Have a great day. The locals.
The hawk.
You never know if they're lying about the catching nothing or what.
I mean, the one guy was using a shrimp lure in a freshwater canal, so there is that.
Yeah, the cichlid will hit it. That's about it.
These birds, keep going, keep going.
We're gonna check out the birds here. No, they're behind us.
Oh, back up then.
So these are some type of kite, which is like a predatory bird. And where we come from in South Carolina, they're kind of rare, but here there's just tons of them. Must be like perfect habitat for them. They're really pretty. When we were driving forward, I don't know if Lenny got it, but one of them flew like right in front of the car.
I saw it.
You said you did?
I did not get it.
Oh! All right, let's
Nope,
drive.
unfortunately.
Sit down, Evan. All right, boys, we made it to the last canal, and we're gonna see if we can find a place to catch some peacock bass. All right, well, we found a trail, so this could take us to the peacock bass place.
Peacock bass place.
Peacock bass place.
Peacock bass.
Well, this is what the trail in my head looked like for heading to the peacock bass place. Some road we haven't been on yet. Holy cow.
What?
There's quite the dip right here.
I think someone is.
Well, we found some water, and the boys are trying to catch a peacock bass, right, boys?
That's what I did to hit Evan. I felt a bite.
Yeah?
And I tried to get it.
Wait.
He like started.
Oh, did you see that fish jump over there, Eli? Good cast. Oh! Oh! Evan just casted it right there. Something blew up on it. Man, nice catch.
Yeah, man.
Not the peacock, but
Oh.
that's a really good start, huh?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get that.
And our fishing quest is not fruitless. We
Nope.
caught a fish. Eli, there's a lot more casting spots over here too.
Yeah, there is.
Cool. Look at this, Eli.
You
want to catch one of those?
Water real quick,
Yeah,
but...
put them back in. All right, looky there. We got another bass. Eli's trying to catch. Yeah? Eli's trying to catch a big gar, he said, right, Eli?
Mm-hmm. Or a peacock.
Little baby bass.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Oh, you're gonna get the fish before I throw it in?
Here you go.
Reeling, you got it!
Dying.
Oh my gosh,
You
Evan!
got him. That's a big bass!
Evan!
Keep reeling! Keep reeling! Come on! Watch out! Severe! Get him! Get him!
There you go. Can you hold that? Oh, you can barely even hold it up. It's so big, Evan.
It's like 4 pounds.
Wow.
5 pounds.
Wow, Evan. I can't believe you hooked that. Did that thing fight super hard?
Mm-hmm.
You caught him all by yourself, buddy? That's your biggest one you've caught all by yourself. His hand is big enough to eat, or his mouth is big enough to eat your hand, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
All right.
Yeah, let's go over here.
I'm officially on the board too, guys. Can't let Evan have all the fun, right, Evan?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, we got another fish.
Dad, over here. This fish is jumping.
Oh, Evan, look.
Doubled up.
Doubled up.
This one's
Yeah.
lively.
Yeah.
I got his fish on
All
the
right.
camera too.
Cheese. Oh, we can do it together. Point it over here. Double. Sophia, are you enjoying yourself up here? Are you enjoying yourself watching us fish?
Put her whole mouth around the one bass.
Yeah. She likes to try to help you hold it. All right, boys, I want to hear, how did we do at that spot?
Good. I catched the biggest bat.
The
It's
biggest
like
one?
this big.
Eli, do you have some good bites?
Yeah, I got a gar bite.
Isaac, you're going to try harder at the next spot, right? Some of the parts on this road are really rough.
Yeah.
Dad, I want this with your last spot before we
Yeah,
go back.
before we head back. I agree. That's what's going to happen. In front of us. It's actually it has antlers.
Well, look at it. It's
It's so high.
Did you have a bite?
Yes, I did.
This might be the peacock bass place infested with alligators.
Could be. There's a really big one down over there. There's like 2 over there.
Get a little closer, Eli. Just stay with me.
Why is the...
Nice. So we didn't catch a peacock bass, but we caught another invasive species called a tiger Oscar. It's actually the same kind of fish.
Oh yeah.
It's the same kind of fish that you have in aquariums.
Or male or something.
I'm not sure with the tilapia. Generally, females are prettier.
Awesome.
Keep an eye out.
There he
There he
is.
is.
Oh, this one's coming. Eli, back up. Eli, back up. Eli, back up.
Oh, that one's a long one.
That one was a long one.
Whoa, Evan!
That's when they start
Wait, honey. We can't see him.
There's an alligator.
Honey, help him get it out of the water so that alligator, he's gonna get it. Get out, get it away from him.
The hungry alligator eats the number that is greatest.
Evan, did you get your Oscar?
Alligator. Oh no.
All right, hold it up, Evan.
Where did he go?
Dang, that one fought hard, didn't it? Which one fought harder, your big bass or that one?
I think,
Your big bass?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, throw this at that alligator.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Is that a fish, Eli?
No.
All right, good one, Eli. Can you get it up? Here you go, Eli. Hold the.
It barely hooked him.
Yeah. Good job, Eli. Did you catch an Oscar? All right. He's got a big mouth.
Did he get it?
Yeah, I threw it really bad. That's
So you
exactly
didn't get
why
it?
they're here, though.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Out in this little spot.
Nice, Eli. Another Oscar.
That one's bigger than mine. Eli, get it.
Good job, Isaac.
Man,
Fight
Isaac, is that one
fish.
fighting hard?
I think he's stuck on,
Yeah, I
on
was
the
gonna say, I
ground.
think he might be stuck on the rock over there.
Let me go get that alligator.
We got
There, there.
Here, Isaac.
Get it, Isaac.
Come get it quick before the
up,
alligators
Eli.
start getting it.
Back
That
up.
one's a lighter one, huh?
Reel it in,
got it.
Isaac.
Get it, reel. You got
Reel.
it. Keep going, you got it.
There you go.
Stay back, Eli.
All right, back up.
Yeah, that one's a little lighter.
Good
Here.
job.
Got it. Was that a hard fight, Isaac?
That's a pretty good one, huh?
Oh, I missed that one.
Careful with your finger near the hook, okay? Because if you, here, hold it up the top right there.
So much dust, I can't see anything. All right, Dustin.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for being my, what were you, my charter guide today?
Sure.
Taking us on the backcountry fishing. We didn't catch that elusive peacock bass, but we did catch Oscar and bass. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really like your build. There's so many cool, unique things that you've done to it that's unlike any other pilot. And it looks super sharp. I think it's awesome. I'm really excited to see where you take it, because I know you got some plans.
Yeah.
So
We need to get more people into this.
yeah, definitely. So for anybody watching, the All-Wheel Drive Festival is coming up. They might have some more spots. Just go to allwheeldrivefestival.com. Check it out. There's going to be people like us there, and they'll have varying degrees of trail difficulty and stuff. But it was really nice meeting you.
Yeah.
And sometimes people are like, "Oh, Aaron, you're going to go meet with another stranger," and I'm like, "They're not really a stranger. They drive a lifted Honda. We're probably going to be best friends as soon as we start talking." So we. If the video seems like I didn't shoot him as much today, it's because we talked too much. But it was really awesome meeting you, and I'll continue following you on Instagram.
Yeah.
And safe journey. So, see you around. I'm sure we'll meet again.
We will.
Yep.